Good morning. I hope there's some council members in back. Okay, we can do it. They're here. Good morning, everyone. The Redevelopment Agency meeting at December 20th, 2023 is called to order. This meeting has been properly noticed and posted in compliance with the open meeting law. These proceedings are being video recorded as well as presented live on KCLV Cable Channel 2. You may also watch this meeting live on Apple TV, Roku, Amazon Fire TV, on the Go Vegas app. The Redevelopment Agency meeting, as well as all other KCLV programming, may be viewed on the internet at www.kclv.tv/live. The proceedings will be rebroadcast on KCLV Channel 2 and the web the Wednesday of the meeting at 8 p.m., Friday at 4 a.m., Saturday at 7 p.m., Sunday 7 a.m., and the following Monday at 5 p.m. This building is protected by state-of-the-art fire detection and suppression sprinkler systems. If alarms should activate during the meeting today, please evacuate using the exit, the back of the chambers, go out to the mezzanine, proceed out the double doors to the terrace, and get down the back staircase. For anyone who has difficulty with stairs, please check with a marshal or fire official for assistance, and once outside, please assemble on the northeast corner across the street from City Hall at Lewis and First Streets. Employees wearing safety vests or city marshals will inform you when it's safe to re-enter the building. For public comment related to items on the agenda, citizen participation and public hearing items, we have available a speaker card which you may complete and submit to the city clerk up front. Cards are available in the clerk's office or at the rear of these chambers. If you do not submit a card, however, it does not prevent you from speaking under public comment, citizen participation, or specified public hearing items. If anyone's present today who has need for hearing impaired equipment, please see our city clerk staff. And if you park in the parking garage across the street, a self-validation machine is located in the foyer between council chambers and the security desk you walk through to enter our chambers. You must have your ticket with you to use the machine. However, if you do not, please see security personnel when exiting for a validation coupon. We'll move on to agenda item 3. Public comment during this portion of the agenda must be limited to matters on the agenda for action. The amount of time any single speaker is allowed may be limited, and all comments will be cross-referenced to those specific items. If anyone wishes to submit a speaker card or wishes to speak under this portion of the agenda, please come to the podium, state your name for the record. We'll set the time at 1 minute. And hearing no one, we'll move on to agenda item 4. For possible action to approve the final minutes by reference to the regular Redevelopment Agency meeting on November 15th, 2023. Mayor Pro Tem, is there a motion to approve the minutes, please?
Move to approve.
Thank you. There's a motion to approve minutes. Please vote and please post. Wow, it's working. Agenda item 5. RA 182023, discussion for possible action regarding a resolution finding the project proposed by the Commercial Visual Improvement Program CVIP agreement between the City of Las Vegas Redevelopment Agency RDA and FYT Investments LLC, owner, located 515 South Las Vegas Boulevard, to be in compliance with and in furtherance of the goals and objectives of the redevelopment plan, authorizing the execution of the CVIP agreement by the RDA not to exceed $25,000 RDA Special Revenue Fund, Redevelopment Area, Ward 3, Councilwoman Diaz, and this item is related to Council Item 33, R512023. And good morning. Hi.
Hi. Hey. Good morning, Madam Mayor, members of Council. Ryan Smith, Director of Economic and Urban Development for the record. I'm excited to bring forward this Visual Improvement Program agreement between the RDA and FYT Investments LLC, represented today by Mr. Jordan Dennison. Before I jump into the presentation in front of you, I did want to thank a few members of the team, Anthony Houston, Tracy Reich, our legal department, and of course Mr. Dennison and his whole team here today. I think we'll get the PowerPoint loaded here. While that's getting loaded, this property is located on 515 South Las Vegas Boulevard, so right just to the south of the federal courthouse building.
That's correct.
And the investment into the project is going to be about $91,000. A lot of the improvements will be to the exterior of the property, new brick, things like that. Once we get the PowerPoint up, we'll show some pictures. But the building is in need of some repair. I don't think it has had a tenant for quite a long time. And so with that, while we're waiting for the PowerPoint, I'd like to turn it over to Mr. Dennison to add any additional comments.
Yes, my name is Jordan Dennison, for the record. The building's been vacant, we think, since about 2007. The last tenants to take place there, I believe, was a bar called Mad Dogs and Englishmen. It's been used as a giant graffiti pad, so we're going to go in, have the entire exterior cleaned up. We're going to have paint, stucco, new windows, doors. We're also going to be putting in a parking lot with landscaping and fencing to keep some of the area on the back lot clean.
So it's a tavern you're putting in?
No, it was a tavern at one point, but it's been vacant for years. I think that was like 2007, 2008 was the last time somebody was there. It's quite run down.
But its purpose under your ownership is going to be?
We're going to get it back on the market. We believe that it'll be a good spot potentially for a cannabis consumption lounge, but it's also got office space upstairs, or next to it. So we're going to kind of just get it renovated and then put it on the market and see who bites first.
And should this go through council today, what is your timeline?
Being that it's really just exterior work, we've pretty much got our contractor lined up and ready to go. We think it'll take a couple of weeks to complete. Since most of it just on the outside is going to be cosmetic work, it should be pretty quick.
Okay, we're having computer troubles now.
Yes. Unfortunately, we won't have the PowerPoint up today, but like I mentioned, it's if you've driven down Vegas Boulevard and you see the federal courthouse building, it's literally the building just to the south of that. And and I know Mr. Dennison mentioned, but there's kind of in the east side of the property, there's a rear-facing plaza with bricks and kind of exterior outdoor that he'll be doing. There's parking, as well as the painting, all of those upgrades.
And
the total
landscaping?
landscaping as well, yeah.
Yes, that's correct, in the back lot there.
Okay. All right, do we have any questions, any comments before we're all okay up here? So, Councilwoman.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. I hope that this investment will bring the property back to life. It sounds like it has been vacant for quite a bit, and obviously that doesn't do any of us any favors.
No, it
so
doesn't.
with that, I'm going to move to approve agenda item 5.
Thank you.
Thank you. There's a motion to approve agenda item 5. Please vote, please post. And that motion carries. Good luck.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thank
It's very exciting.
Happy holidays. Happy New Year.
Yeah, same to you. Thank you.
Thank you. We're on to agenda item 6, RA 192023, discussion for possible action to approve a resolution finding the interlocal agreement between the City of Las Vegas Redevelopment Agency, RDA, and the City of Las Vegas City to provide the required matching funds of $327,870 for the Financial Assistance Award Grant in the amount of $1,311,480 for the redevelopment of the historic Jackson Avenue project to be in compliance with and in furtherance of the goals and objectives of the redevelopment plan authorizing the execution of said interlocal $327,870 RDA Special Fund Redevelopment Area Award 5. This is very exciting. Back to you.
Ryan Smith, Director of Economic and Urban Development, for the record. This item was actually approved at a previous council meeting for the so that we could receive the $1.3 million from the EDA for the foundations for the redevelopment of Jackson Avenue program. That's what it's going to be called. Just as a little refresher, this will be a 3-year program. It provides training on the land and business development process from all the way from a concept to construction for some of the property owners on Jackson. A lot of them are legacy property owners for the area. The money will also provide a feasibility and market analysis for the area. So when some of the concepts come forward, they can use those studies to go get part of their capital stack really on the debt side to some of the lenders. And the goal really, again, of this is to get the property owners active and get some redevelopment of the area and really provide them all the tools that they need to be able to do that. So that's what the grant is for. And again, this is just the RDA's allocation of our matching portion to that grant.
Thank you. Any comments, questions here? I guess Councilman Greer, go for it.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. Thank you very much, and I'll make a motion for approval.
Thank you. There's a motion to approve agenda item 6. Please vote and please post. Motion carries. Thank you, Mr. Smith.
Thank you.
On to agenda item 7, the RDA meeting. Citizen participation, our second one. Public comment during this portion of the agenda must be limited to matters within the jurisdiction of the redevelopment agency. No subject may be acted upon by the redevelopment agency unless the subject is on the agenda and scheduled for action. If you wish to be heard, please come to the podium, state your name for the record. The amount of discussion on any single subject, as well as the amount of time any single speakers allow, may be limited. Is there anyone wishing to speak under this portion of the agenda? Hearing and seeing none, the redevelopment agency is adjourned. We'll start our city council meeting at 9 a.m. Thank you.